Hello, my correct and good people. How una dey? Una welcome back to my channel. Greetings to you all, my wonderful fans. My correct people, Parabu, as we heard, received the highest and the biggest shock of his life today. He was invited by Ifa priest. If you guys can remember, Ifa priest have given the Oloris them days to leave the palace. We heard they were given 14 days to leave the palace, while some persons say it is 20 days. Now we heard that these days, if a priest gave to the Mamalawos and to leave palace, has already passed, and they have not left palace. They still dey palace. So today now we heard that if a priest sent for Parabu to come to the shrine. We heard that Parabu went to the shrine because it is only on rare occasions that if a priest sent to him, that normally if there's any message if a priest want to send to him, he will always come to the palace. Whenever if a priest asks Parabu to come to the shrine for a very important discussion, you know, say the matter, it is a very serious matter. It is a very serious issue that will affect kabiyesi in a very bad way. Now, my wonderful and amazing people, Parabu, as we heard, went to the Ifa shrine to see Ifa priest as he was instructed to come. That was when Ifa priest opened up to Parabu, told him exactly what kabiyesi has been told to do over these Mamalawos then that are in the palace. If a priest told Parabu, if his son doesn't do what is expected of him, what the gods have instructed him to do over these Mamalawos then, say, see the torment that the gods will allow these Mamalawos then to carry out their evil plans. Since kabiyesi has not done what is expected of him. Now, according to the information, allegedly, Parabu asks if a priest, what is it that the God has asked his son to do, which he has not done? If a priest told Parabu that the Mamalawos then were given 20 days to leave palace, but still they did not leave, and kabiyesi did not see that it is important for him to make sure that they leave, or let him come back to the shrine and tell him that these Mamalawos then refused to leave, so that he will consult the gods and know the next line of action. But kabiyesi was nonchalant about it. The days they were given to leave has passed. A day has passed after their days of grace. 2 days has passed, 3 days has passed, 4, 5 days, going to 1 week after their days of grace given to them by the gods has passed. But kabiyesi, not even do anything. That shows that kabiyesi is not willing, he's not ready to do what the gods have asked him to do. So therefore, if he didn't do exactly as the God says, that this Mamalawos then, the gods will just remove his face where kabiyesi dey. Whatever he sees in this, his marriage with this Mamalawos then, he is going to take. That they cannot continue to the shield and protect kabiyesi, where kabiyesi is not ready to do anything on his own path. That the gods cannot do everything for him. He needs to play his own role in the scheme of pursuing these Mamalawos them out of the palace. He needs to play his own part. He cannot leave everything for the gods. No be the gods now then go carry all these mamalawos then enter palace for him. The only person the gods have chosen, the only person the gods has approved, the only person the gods have recognized as the queen is Queen Naomi. Every other mamalawo in the palace, they are not recognized by the gods. So let kabiyesi do the right thing. If not, hey, if a priest said that these mamalawos then, they will take over his throne. And the gods is going to abandon him. The gods are going to, turn their back on him. If he continues to let this mamalawos then remain in the palace without to seeking for the solution on how to go about it. He cannot just relax and expect the gods to do their own part and equally do his own part for him. My correct people, they say Parabu was shocked because he wasn't even aware, according to what we heard, that if a priest has told kabiyesi about the days given to this mamalawos then to leave the palace. And Parabu said, so his own son didn't deem it fit to tell him what is happening in the palace. That is why some certain things are happening, because they tell him, he doesn't talk to him on certain issues. My correct people, Parabu, they said, was so shocked in the Ifa shrine, and he told Ifa priest that he is going to do his best to make sure that this mamalawos then, they leave palace. They have done more than enough harm and damage to the palace, because it's still going to take some time for them to rebuild the public image of the palace as a result of all the charms, juju, otumokbo, all the evil doings that they have all committed in that palace. My correct and lovely people, before I continue with this hot and spicy approaches of waiting the sup for inside the palace of Ooni of Ife, I go first of all greet you now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to the time. If this be the first time when I take to see our channel, I beg make una subscribe. Make una also turn on notification bell on, so that anytime I drop another hot and spicy approaches, now you could be the first person where this gist go land your domot, and you be the first person to equally watch the video. So my correct people, it wasn't a small shock to kabiyesi's father. Yes, to Ooni's father. Because the issue of this mamalawos, it is getting out of hands. It is getting out of hands according to kabiyesi's father. That all this is too much. As it is right now, they don't even know how kabiyesi will just neglect everything as ordered by the gods. That this is not ordinary. Kabiyesi, they behave like this before. Parabu said this is getting out of hands. These mamalawos then are obviously out to destroy his son. They are out to destroy him. They are out to make him look like he is not capable of ruling, of being the king. And these, their plans they want to achieve no matter what kabiyesi or any other person says. But we heard that Parabu said, liar, he will not be alive and allow these women to destroy his son, destroy what he stands for. It will not be in this his son's reign that there will be this kind of shame, humiliation, and disgrace upon the palace of Ile-Ife. All these kind gist and stories and apropos, we be not they hear them coming from the palace, but this is all caused as a result of this polygamy. E no favor kabiyesi at all. Oya pursue them now, another wahala altogether. My correct people, make una drop una own analysis and contributions inside the comment section. Equally give this video a thumbs up and share it. Do not forget that this is all alleged. I go see una for inside my next video. Bye. Bye.